TGS presents Assassin's Creed Origins: The Curse of the Pharaohs DLC. Boat trip down to Thebes. We're going north to south, 4,000 meters. Quite the river. We're going to start right here. We're going to follow it all the way down. Kind of doing our best to not hit anything while we enjoy the views along the way. And eventually we'll end up right here, about 4,000 meters away, 4,001. Plus minus some depending when the wall pops up. That'll tell us it's the end of the river due to the map limitations. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm interested to see how long this takes compared to my Sendu flight, which was under 10 minutes, and my horse ride that went from over here all the way around the map in U-shaped over here in like 15 minutes. So it would take about like a 7.5 minutes to go north to south, according to that consideration. So let's go ahead and get started here. There's not much to look at back here, but I will do my best to show you guys the view. We're going to have to watch out for boats, for islands, the whole 9 yards. Not too worried about hippos or crocodiles out here. Suspect this will be under 10 minutes of a ride. So to our left, which we'll pass eventually, is one of the major landmarks of entirety in the game, Thebes, an entire city. So it's not technically a single landmark, but it is in itself extremely unique. Kind of see it over here. A lot of trees in the way. To our right, as you can see back up in here, are some enemy locations, as well as the temple of what's his name? Hatshepsut. I think so, Hatshepsut. Something like that. I don't keep butchering it here. Let me just see what it's called real quick while we're going down. Hatshepsut. So I forgot the H. So heading down here, it is pretty nice. Check that out over here. Wonderful Thebes. That was a close collision. Gotta be a little bit more careful. We don't want any deadly collisions here on this tour. Gonna enjoy the view of Thebes though. It's really quick to show you guys. On the other side, there's not much going on. Just vegetation, mountains. We can take a look over there later. Break a little bit to the right. Just enough that we don't hit that. I'll give you an up close and personal view of Thebes right there. Goodbye Thebes, it's nice to see you. Now we can take a look at what's yonder. Over here, a few birdhouses and farms. A head-on collision. This is unacceptable. So we're going to continue on our ride here. So what happens when you interrupt Bayek on his tours. He teaches you a lesson. So again, there's Thebes still back there towering over the rest. To our left is some mountains, just honest open land. Eventually you get down to Swinet, which we should be able to see from here. We're going to have to break over this way. Head in this direction as the river is not straight. Has a few turns here and there. Over here you can see there's an enemy base in front of the mountain. Looks like a few bird homes towering in the back over there. A lot of nature on the right side. On the left, I believe, is that Swinet right there where I'm looking? I think that might be Swinet over there. Little city, just hanging out. Apparently we're running into crocodiles. Again, not too worried, we only took a little bit of damage. So goodbye Swinet. to our right, another guy who needs to be taught a lesson by Bayek. So, continuing our ride down. Let me see. Okay, so that wasn't Swinet. We're actually coming up on Swinet right now, so that is my bad. We were looking out. Well, it's a Swinet outpost out here in the docks. So that's what we saw. So it's like basically like North Swinet at that point, a little bit far out. It's like maybe where the suburbs would be. But over there is the official Swinet. I did think that didn't look right. But either way, here we are. My mistake. Check that out. Very small town. It's nothing like Thebes. But nothing wrong with that. Doesn't look too shabby at all. And, you know, they're right on the river as well. They're a little bit closer to this main base to our right. Kind of hard to see behind the let's see. I was going to say behind the sail. Sorry about that. So there's the stables over here, kind of just heading into the wetlands. At this point, we're going to have to take a second here to see which route would be feasible to get through here. This looks a little bit rocky. So I'm going to go ahead and break this way. I did not consider this to be a major issue, but it might be. So basically bottomed out the boat, from what I understand. I don't believe we're going to be able to get a boat through here, to be totally honest. Struggling. We definitely hit the ground right there. I think that's the road where you can cross over with a horse or camel. Alrighties. Making it through there, we can take another look around. We're looking up north right now. Thebes is kind of out of view entirely. And we're just marinating in nature right now. Plenty of crocs, hippos out here. You need some leather to visit down here. And we're about 500 meters away from our location right now. Destination. Not too shabby, as suspected, under 10 minutes. Including losing our boat and 2 accidents. So, say we did pretty good. And here we are. Area not available. We're right on the border. Apparently we can get really close to where my goal was. But we can't actually reach it. I believe it's behind the wall. And that's that. This is pretty much a view from the south point of the Thebes River. Nature. Nature. And more nature. It's where you get away from Thebes, from the city for a bit, do some hunting. And that is that. Would really appreciate if you like and subscribe. Check out our other tour videos and road trips.